Brooks, you've gotten the reputation as a team that nobody wants to play in November, but how do you fix September? It's been a problem the last couple years, and while I'm sure you're just going to say you're focused on La Tech right now, how big will that A&M be again as the SEC opener, given what's happened the last 2 years in that game?
Oh, it's going to be huge. I mean, those have been devastating losses for us, and obviously we're focused on Louisiana Tech first and foremost, but to start September off the right way, we just got to keep it rolling through the summer and into fall camp, and just keep doing the right things in the summer and get in the film room, make sure we know what we're doing, and start off on the right foot.
Right side, second row.
Brooks, you guys had a lot of depth issues at linebacker last year. I know you said sometimes you could hardly breathe when you were out there on the field and played really every meaningful snap. How's it going to be different this year, particularly in maybe some third down situations and just having better depth overall at linebacker?
Oh, it's going to be a huge help, having so much depth. A lot more guys can play out there and make plays for us, and that's going to be huge. Getting a breather every once in a while, it's going to be nice. And when I do get a breather, people are going to be able to go in there and have an impact for us, and that's just going to be huge for our defense. And that's going to happen all over the field. Will, linebacker, safety, corner. We just have a lot of people coming in that are very strong and know what they're doing, and going to make an impact for us.
Front row on the right side.
That was the same question I was going to ask, so I'll just ask you to elaborate on it. Talk about some of the individuals who you've seen developing that we can expect to see contributions from this fall.
I think Kendrick Jackson, he's a Mike linebacker. He has made huge strides. He played fullback last year, but he moved to linebacker in the spring, and he's made huge strides. He still has some work to do, but he's going to make some plays for us. He's very disruptive and just a lot of great things. All over the field, though, at cornerback, we have Ryan Pulley. We just have at safety, Dre Coley, just a number of guys that can make plays for us and are going to be great impact players.
Left side against the wall.
Hey, Brooks. Kind of tell us about, you've had some transition in coaches with assistants over the last couple of years. Talk about what that's been like for you and you guys, and kind of how you've progressed and what it's like working under Rob Smith as a defense coordinator.
So my freshman year, I was working under Chris Ash, who's the Rutgers head coach now and used to be with Ohio State, defensive coordinator. But when Rob Smith came, it was just I think it was a huge change and a lot. It was more detail oriented, and everybody figured out the defense a lot quicker and a lot better than they did before. And the transition was very smooth. He did a great job of explaining everything. And I mean, even with the linebacker coach, from Randy Shannon to Coach Hargraves, it's been a smooth transition. Just Coach Hargraves does a great job of teaching technique and just how to be a true linebacker. And it's been a great ride with him, and he's doing the right things to get me where I need to be at the end of the season.
On the right side in the very back.
Two questions for you. First off, what was the trip to Belize like this summer? Just what was that experience like? And then correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got one class left. What's that one class that you got to finish this fall?
Well, I'm taking 2 classes in the fall because to get my bio minor, I have to take another class. So I'm taking 2 in the fall. That's an evolutionary class, and then another special populations exercise prescription class. So those won't be hard at all. Very easy, and I'll be focused on football mostly. So it should be a great fall season. Belize, though, that was a very fun time. I stepped off the plane, did not stop sweating the entire time. 3 nights I had no AC, and that was probably the worst night of my life. I need some AC to sleep, so those were fun nights for sure. But it was a great time, learned a lot, great experience. Lots of poverty down there, so it was really interesting to see see everybody and the just diversity of people down there and how they interact, and it was just really cool, really cool. Lots of cool sights to see, lots of caves and Mayan ruins and stuff like that, different animals that I'm used to, and it was just really cool.
Front row here on the right side.
Has it dawned upon you this is your senior year? Is it starting to impact you, realizing how fast time has passed and now all of a sudden you're a senior?
Yeah, it is. It's just so weird that this is my last. I only have one semester left, and that's just incredible that time has just flown by that quickly. And if I could have another year or two, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm doing everything I can to make sure this is the best year I've had, and make it impactful for the program. Make sure the young guys, when I'm gone, know what they're doing, and can teach other guys that come through what Arkansas Razorbacks are about, and just to make sure everybody's on the right page.
On the right side in the back corner.
Have you ever played in a game in your career that could match just how wild the Ole Miss game was last year? And from your vantage point, what was it like just to see the offense stay on the field with that remarkable play and then eventually get that win in overtime?
No, there has been no game like that game. That was absolutely incredible. I honestly stood on the sideline and could not believe it just happened. I was just shocked and in disbelief that we just won that game, because the defense did not deserve to win that game. The offense pulled through for us and just had an incredible game. BA had the game of his life, and just really, really excited and happy for him that he did so well. And yeah, that was a game for the ages.
Left side in the back corner.
If you would, speak about former Iowa State head coach Paul Rhodes.
He's a great guy. It's kind of weird having him as a position coach, because he's supposed to be head coach, but he's a huge asset to our program. Our DBs are learning lots. They're very detail-oriented now. They know what they're doing a lot better than they did last year, and it's been fun to watch them grow under him. He's a great coach. I love him being there, and he's been fun to be around. Very, very interesting guy, and loves his Harleys, and but he's been very cool.
Left side, third row on the aisle.
Hey, Brooks. What have you seen in the spring and throughout the summer from Austin Allen that gives you confidence that he's going to be able to capably take over for his brother?
I mean, he's so similar to him. It's hard to really tell the difference between the two when they're throwing the ball and when they're leading the team, leading the offense. So there's a lot of similarities. He's doing a great job. He's been during the summer getting with the wide receivers, throwing almost every day. He's been really excited to take over that role, and to see him grow from freshman year to now under his brother, and now he's taking the lead, taking control of the offense. It's been really really cool to watch, because he's my roommate, so I'm with him every day. So I've seen him grow, and it's been cool to watch him, and I'm excited. Everybody's excited for him. They know he can do a great job, and follow up Brandon very well, and can do it almost just as well as BA did.
We have time for one last question. Back right corner.
You guys have Alabama, Ole Miss, LSU, Florida at home. Have you guys talked in the locker room about how fun this year could be in Fayetteville?
Oh yeah, it should be a fun year if we do what we're supposed to do, and do the right things on and off the field. And but yeah, our home schedule is incredible. You couldn't ask for anything more, and we're excited for it. Gonna do everything we can to give our fans what they want to see, and just got to start off fast with Louisiana Tech.
That's all the time we have. Thanks, Brooks.